Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Tevez, for me, could make the all-important difference. He's a tough little competitor who doesn't take no for an answer, and the shooting power never allows defenders an easy time of it. They cannot afford to back off him.
Okay, interesting. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Bellotti, could be a chance here.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's Zarate. He's got away. Out to the left it goes. Salvio has it out wide and in space. Good idea, just poorly executed. Verdi. And help's available out wide. Goalkeeper's ball. And the through ball is intercepted. Bellotti! Bellotti! Goal! Torino! And Torino take the lead!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Torino take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Great challenge, time to perfection.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Zaza. He's gone for it! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Here's Tevez. Now it's Salvio. He's made sure that that won't get through. Verdi tries lifting it over. Cleared without complication. And Saldi. Here's the cross. In with a header! It's broken loose. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Beautifully executed. Lobs it in gently. That intervention was very necessary. Gets wrestled off the ball. He's left his man. In by Ansaldi. Gets up to head it! And more, and more, and more! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Torino take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. He's had a go! It's a goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And it's Salvio. Done very well to intervene. Half-time whistle goes.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Here we go again. Just brushed off the ball there. And that's been won straight back. Verdi. It's found its way to him. Lofted into the middle. He's got the shot at goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Lopez. And it's Zarate. He's through. And he heaves it forward. And they've been caught out here. It's a throw-in. It's gone for a throw-in. And that has been cleared. It's one! It's anyone's ball. Goes for the cross. Oh, that's not gonna... Big chance! And he comes up trumps again. Boca Juniors have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
Has a hit! And the follow-up. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And Saldi. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Tevez. Tevez, cut out in the nick of time. It's good distance on it. And here's Zarate. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And here's Zarate. What an adventurous run from a defender. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Well played, he saw that coming. Verdi needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And it's Zaza. Zaza, a scorer already in the game. Well positioned to make that interception. Tevez. Zarate. And Saldi tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it back. And it's Salvio. Oh, he's found him in space! And the shot! In he goes again!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Belotti. Now it's Zaza. Lopez. Now it's Salvio. So that's it. It is all over. Torino in victory here, and on balance they were worth it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to find a way to produce what you need, and I thought they did that.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it for us tonight. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he's there to cut it out. Knocks it away. It's gone for a throw-in. Verdi. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tellez. Baselli. No goals as yet, but it has been pretty lively. Verdi. And here's Zaza. Zaza, he's gone for it! It's a loose ball, a chance to play it in. And that's been levered clear. Cut out in the nick of time. Looking to break out here. Torino are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. And here's Salvio. Gets a good foot in there. Verdi brings the ball forward. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Oh, real danger here! Gets up to head it! Goal! Torino! Terrible error, duly punished. Torino break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium. Belotti tries running with the ball at his feet, and it's played forward. Verdi. Baselli. Kings it out wide. And he's whipped it in low. Firmly met. It's got through, and that intervention was very necessary. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Torino are leading with half-time drawing close. And a second time! They've done it!
disappearing out of sight. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Tries a shot! It's in! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position.
And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it, the score at half-time, 2 goals to 1. Here we go again. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Pelotti. Zaza hits one! Surely this time! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Salvia. Gets the better of his man. Up he gets! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Marcelli. Verdi. Played back in. Tries to get it clear. And here's Zaza. And this has gone, presumably, for offside. Hoists it forward, chance to break. Belotti. Baselli. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Tevez.
Boca Juniors have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Salvio! Forward it goes. Tries to stroke it through. Cleared away. Good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kulu does well to read it and intercepts. Oh, good interception. Baselli looks to clip it forward. He's got options out wide. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Tevez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Salvio. Played into space out wide.
Boca Juniors are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter. There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to... And Tevez! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's Salvio.
Boca Juniors are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Good ball. Zaza. And that's been won straight back.
Torino are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Goes long. And here's Tevez. Salvio.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now the counter. Baselli. Torino have it back and they can go again.
Torino certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And he's there to clear it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Torino win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it, perhaps a draw would have felt fairer, but that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. The final thoughts, Jim?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced here because they showed plenty of industry, and I think they've ended up getting what...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. So that's got things underway. Cook does well to read it and intercepts. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lopez. And it's Salvio. And here's Tevez. Lovely bit of skill. And he just whacks it away. Battles to win it back. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Diego Rico. Oh, good interception. Salvio. And here's Tevez. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And here's King. And it's Francis. Now it's King. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. And here's Wills, goes for goal!
Oh, denied brilliantly! The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Great leap! Decent enough try.
King certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Still goalless. Tevez, and the through ball is intercepted. Wilson. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Wilson. Now it's King. Has a pop! And it's a goal! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Bournemouth break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Fraser. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Hoists it high. Ball's out on the left now. And here's Tevez. Tevez is flagged offside. And here's King. And it's Francis. A chance to play it in. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Fraser. And he's cut it out. And it's Fraser. Wilson! Ake gets into the right position to intercept. Francis. Hoists it forward. Salvio. Cook positions himself well and cuts it out. King could be thinking about chance! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Bournemouth have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Salvio. And here's Zarate. It's Salvio! Rising over the bar.
Boca Juniors are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Bournemouth sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So off we go once more. Fraser goes on a charge down the left. Salvio. Oh, it's Zarate. Tevez. Fraser. Cook. And it's Fraser. Diego Rico tries to get it forward quickly. Salvio. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Francis. Timely intervention. Shoots!
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Looks to clip it forward. The defence can get it clear. Salvio. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Fraser.
No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. And it's King. Bournemouth have a free kick. And it's Francis.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Zarate. Tevez. And the shot! He's scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
King. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Fraser. Real chance! He's going after it. King gets flagged offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Lopez. Salvio. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Boca Juniors are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Going for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Repelled by the keeper. He's gone for it! And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Fraser.
Bournemouth are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Wilson. It is just a question of running down the clock now. He's there to receive it, and the shot!
Bournemouth can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ake. Francis. Surridge. And here's Wilson. Fraser, who has made his impact already. And that is that. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Bournemouth certainly produced a lovely blend of flair and industry to earn a result that was fully merited for me.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players. Goes for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Shibasaki. Kagawa. Ceballos. Torreira plays it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Looks to clip it forward. Ceballos. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward it goes. Arsenal are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short...
Has a hit! Good clearance and very necessary. David Luiz. Japan still to register a shot on target. Out to the left it goes. It's a decent looking cross. And that's been levered clear. Shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried there.
Shoji. Shibasaki. Kagawa. And here's Inui. Well read, he sorted that out. Aubameyang. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. David Luiz. Ceballos. Tierney. He's on a run down the left wing. Could be a chance here. Aubameyang. And Aubameyang! They've scored! Arsenal take the lead. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Torreira demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Goalkeeper's ball. Japan are trailing here with the first half almost done. And it's Shibasaki. Luis did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Inouye, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Inouye. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Cut out in the nick of time. And it's Lacazette. Torreira. Lacazette. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Gets things going for the second half.
Japan need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Real chance! It's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
And here's Lacazette. Lacazette showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Ceballos goes looking. Tierney.
We've had a real complexion change with that equaliser to get it so early on in this.
Aubameyang! It's a goal! And they get themselves in front! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Shibasaki. It's a brilliant interception. Luis gets it away. Oh, he's broken through. Now, can he capitalise? He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. 2 to the good! They have breathing space. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Inui.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Nicely measured pass. Aubameyang is on his own. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. It's come through. This is promising. Back towards the front men. It's a loose ball. And it's Kagawa. Aubameyang. And now they can launch a counter. It's the through ball. Crowd calling. It's Lacazette! That is gorgeous! A finish of true class. And surely that settles it.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Arsenal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Shot at goal! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Just brushed off the ball there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kagawa drives it forward. It's gone a long way up and away. And he has been fouled there. And it's played forward. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Japan thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Japan were always up against it, Peter, and a game we expected a gulf and not just a gap between the teams, and it happened.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.